Thank you for holding. This is Ryan with Sony. Can I get your home phone number today to get you started, please? Okay, and what seems to be the problem that you're having today, sir?
Well, the problem that I've been having for about the last 2 months deals with the firmware that was released on April 1st that disabled the other OS feature.
Okay.
And, prior to that coming out, I would have been about the biggest fan of the PlayStation. I got, 2 of the original PlayStations, 4 of the PlayStation 2s. I got a PSP, I got a PS3, probably a good 300 games spanning all those systems. But, disabling features that people paid for is a real big backstab, and I'm not going to stand for it.
Okay, so what is it that you were wanting us to do today for you?
Well, I think that any gamer that owns a PlayStation 3 that would use this feature is entitled to some form of compensation for having this stuff removed.
Okay. Unfortunately, we can't give out any compensation or anything like that. The whole reason we did that was a protection issue.
Well, it has nothing to do with protecting customers at all. I've read up on what the supposed security risk was, and there's nothing in there that would lead to piracy or anything like that. It's all just a big using a big axe to cut off something when a scalpel would do. It's all ridiculous.
Yeah, as far as the other OS goes, it was acting more as if it was an actual computer system,
Right, and the PlayStation 3 was sold as a computer. It was touted as that, and you can, find multiple reviews of
it being a
gaming system, and you can find multiple interviews with Sony execs that were advertising the PlayStation 3 as being a computer, and now, all the early adopters rush out and go and pay the $600 for the unit, and, I did that. And
the thing is, all the important features of the PlayStation 3 you can still use.
Well,
like the pictures, the movies, surfing the internet, playing games online, taking pictures.
I love the word important, because that's saying that you know more of what's important than I know is important. It's all ridiculous. The issue here is it was touted as a feature. I paid for that feature, and now you're taking it away and saying that you're right in doing so. It doesn't make any logical sense. It's not as if, hey, there's security risks by installing third-party software in Microsoft Windows. Does that mean Microsoft can make it so you can only install software from Microsoft? No, it would never happen. It doesn't work that way.
I do apologize that got removed. There's not really anything we can do as far as getting that back or anything. That's something that, it's just permanently disabled. There's not really anything we can do for you on that.
Well, is there any way that I could be escalated to talk with someone higher up?
As far as talking to someone higher up, no one that I can let you talk to can really help you do anything as far as the update goes. The update has to be done to be able to play on the PlayStation Network and whatnot. We don't have any say in the actual update, like what the updates do. The system updates are normally a really good thing. They can give you a lot of other cool features and stuff besides just, the fact that it removes something to it.
Right.
But, if you're wanting a supervisor...
Big issue. And I can tell you that I will be participating in any lawsuit that is brought against you for this thing. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. Upgrades are supposed to do just that, is upgrade things. And 3.21 wasn't enough. Then later on in the month, you released 3.30, which not only stabs you in the back with a knife, but then twists it. Because now there's stuff in the terms of service saying that you can go in silently and update software which might either corrupt data or remove things or stuff like that. Like, no, I mean, I am an IT professional. I don't let Windows automatically update anything without me giving it the okay.
So yeah, I mean, no one's going to be really able to do anything about that system update for you, unfortunately. I mean, if you have any other questions or anything else, technical support or anything like that, I'm more than happy to help you with. As far as, like, getting rid of an update or anything like that for you, I mean, there's no one here that can do that for you.
Well, I really wish that it was possible to get in touch with someone who needs to hear this information, because I'm telling you right now that I am absolutely done, completely done. I'm not buying any more PlayStation 3 games, not buying any more PSP games, and I'm even going to go farther than that and saying I'm not buying anything with the Sony name on it, because all that this update has done is proven that Sony is a company that cannot be trusted.
Okay. So is there anything else that I can assist you with today, sir?
No.
Or do you have any other questions?
There really isn't, unless you can give me some contact information for someone higher up that really needs to hear this, because there's a lot of people really mad about this, and I have not updated, and I will not update. And that's just the way it's going to be, I guess. I'm going to unplug the LAN cable so nobody can tap into my system and tinker with things. It's just stupid.
Okay. Alright, sir. Yeah, I do apologize for that.
Well, if there's anything that you can tell your management, is that an apology doesn't mean anything. You got to back that up with some action. And that's where it's going to stand.
I'll be sure to put that in the notes for you, what this call is about and everything for you.
All right.
But, all right. All right. Well, you have a great day, sir, and I appreciate you calling Sony.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Bye.